Welcome to the Raw Report, brought to you by the BOBTV YouTube channel and Elite Media 7 Productions.
Hello, good day. This is Robert BOBTV Brown with the Rob Report. Welcome to our first episode, and I'm going to kind of treat this episode a little bit special since it's the first one of the Rob Report. And I'm going to talk about two things that are very important to me, and I know for a fact it's important to you. And I'm going to talk about our voting process. Recently, Nina Turner, somebody who I was shooting for to run for president, became the president of our revolution. No more Jeff Weaver. Now knowing Nina Turner's character, it's a different ship that's steering right now. And I hope Nina listened to her heart more than she listened to the pressure of the establishment, including Bernie Sanders himself. Hopefully she has the creative power, the creative ability to shape and form this thing with Bernie Sanders' seal of approval on top of it. Now, what's going to happen in this next few years is there are going to be people popping up to run for office. There are going to be people who are staking their claim for local elections, statewide election, national elections, you name it. And this is where you come in, and this is where I come in. See, I made my decisions that I will no longer participate in the party. I'm not asking you to do that. Only thing I focus on is individuals running, look at their past history, their present action right now, and what they claim they want to do in the future. Then I'm going to look at their record. And if they got a strong track record of doing what they say they're going to do, then they might get my support. I vote on individuals, I don't vote on party. Now you may be different, but this is just me. Right now, in this time, in 2018, we got people that's trying to start up PACs. You got the Justice Democrat, nothing wrong with that. Their goal is to primary corporate Democrats, remove them out, and put more progressives. Fine, go for it, do that. If that can get the people the power, I'm all for it. My hat's off to you. Then you got draft Bernie. They want to draft Bernie into the People's Party. Nina Turner is for that, and Nina Turner has the ear of Bernie Sanders. Hopefully, he'll listen. Not only do she have the ear, but Cornel West, who is a board member, have the ear. Ben Jealous have his ear. Ben Jealous himself is running for governor of his state. I have a feeling that Nina Turner is going to run for governor for her state. So there's a lot of hopeful things in place for progressives. Also, we have brand new Congress. So our whole goal is to change Congress into a progressive Congress. I'm not interested in changing Congress into a Democratic Congress, because you got too many Democrats that act like Republicans, vote like Republicans, talk like Republicans. Their bank accounts are like Republicans, and their track record with corporations are Republican. So if you walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, guess what you are? Quack, quack. You're a duck. So, my position is a little bit different, and I've been talking about it, and people are hearing about it. But we're going to begin to draft this, and hand it to you guys. With the success of Jeremy Corbyn, and you heard me talk about this before on Freedom on Fire episodes, his manifesto is what's driving that country to go hard on I don't want to say progressive policies, because a lot of people don't want to be affiliated with being a progressive, even though they're aggressive. That's like O.J. Simpson say, I'm not black, I'm O.J. No, bruh, you black. I don't care who you are. You may not want to recognize it, but you black. That's why your butt is in jail right now, reminding you that you're black. Yes, majority of America hold a lot of progressive issues in the forefront of their lives. They are for it. They're for single payer. They're for stopping the intervention of Middle East and minding in their business and things like that. They're against regime change. They're for universal health care. They're for no-cost education. You shouldn't have to pay to become smarter. They're for a lot of things. So in knowing that, I decided to develop the People's Manifesto, almost like Jeremy Corbyn. And the purpose of that is to drive politicians to the left. Now, you know me, I'm transparent. There's some things that I don't agree with on the left. I got a little conservative in me about certain things, but I don't let that get in the forefront of the major things that I believe that's right in line with most of America. So in developing this People's Manifesto, we're going to knock off 10 things that we know majority of America is in agreement with. Once we draft these things, we're going to put it to paper. We're going to poll it. And once we poll it, our job is to do first, sign the People's PAC, not a PAC like a super PAC, but it is a letter saying that I am committed to the People's PAC. If my politicians do not run on these policies, campaign, preach, teach, declare it in their campaign and make a commitment to initiate these policies, and they refuse to go on record with it, they're not going to get my vote. But if they do, and they got a track record running behind it, they can get my vote. Our goal is to get this to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million. 10 million. And with an army of 10 million people saying that, hey, this is what our vision for America. See, I'm done. I'm tired with the vision that other politicians give us, their vision for America. Scrap that. Take that vision of yours and turn it sideways and stick it somewhere where the sun don't shine. Take it. Stick it up there. Way up there. Up there. And let the people tell you what they want. And this manifesto is the declaration and the voice of the people. So once we sign that pact, we're letting politicians all over the country know that 10 million people will support you if you support that. If you don't support that, don't expect us to support you. The politics as usual is done. It is dead. No more. We're not going to no more wow. Well, come on, guys. Be rational thinkers. I'm going to get on that in a moment in the next piece. Rational thinkers or irrational. They're calling us irrational because we have pretty much a militant mentality without the arms. That we're aggressive about this thing. We're not going to play. Nobody should go to school and go in debt going to school. Nobody should go get in debt trying to get healthy. Not in America when we're running behind most nations. That stops. And this manifesto is going to stop it. And again, it tells every politician from the local level to the United States level, national level, that if you're not supporting our vision, don't expect us to put you in office. If you support our vision, we'll put you in office. If you don't support our vision, kiss your seat goodbye. Kiss your seat goodbye. And then you'll be able to hand this document or get a PDF and let them know. Go to your congressman, go to your leaders and say, hey, the people of this state, this many numbers, saying if you don't run on this, bye-bye, go home. See, the problem is they had everything that we want. They have single-payer health care. I mean, they don't have to pay for health care. They can get health care. They're getting a good salary. When they leave the office, they're still going to get a good salary sitting on a board. Their kids are okay. Their housing okay. Did you know Congress is trying to pass a bill right now to increase the funding, lower the taxes for them to be able to handle 2 home payments when most of you are not living in a home. Some of you are living in the double wide. Some of you are living in single wide. Some of you are roommating. Some of you are living in a small cramped up apartment. Some of you know somebody that's living on the streets or in a shelter. Yeah, they living high on the hog off our dime, and we keep voting for these turkeys. The day of normal running campaigns is done. Politics as usual is dead. It's the People's Manifesto. Do this, we'll put you in office. Don't do this, kiss your office goodbye. We are serious, and we're not playing no games. Now, weekly, every Sunday, I'm gonna go over a couple of things in this pack, and I want you to tell me what you think about these things. If you are open to tell me an idea about this pack to put in the pack, drop it down at the bottom of the comment section. Maybe we can email, video chat, and talk about it, and we'll get some polling on it. And it's overwhelming for America. If it is an overwhelming thing that America wants, it goes in the manifesto. I'm more concerned about getting people in office who's going to follow the direction of majority of America. I'm more interested in getting people in office who's going to follow the lead of majority of America and not themselves. It's our turn now. My question to every politician, are you ready for the people? It's our turn now. Are you with us? Because if you're not,
man, sit your ass down.
Summer.